Hello, this is Lolly. As you know, I usually keep my haul videos limited to thrift store hauls, but I wanted to show you this because it was such a bargain, and to me, the bargains are great hauls to be doing. And I had been avoiding Target dollar spot haul videos because I didn't want to go and spend a lot of money. Well, I finally watched one, and she was talking about their Valentine items were on clearance for half off. So I went ahead and I want to show you what I got. And I won't show you every quantity that I got. I'll just show you the items. This was a felt envelope. It has an enclosure here, buttons on, and $1. See, so I was thinking 50 cents. That would be great. As I was checking out, everything actually, this was Saturday, everything actually rang up as 70% off because they changed it in the computer before they actually changed their sign. So I got it for 30 cents. So I got several of those. I got a few of these bunny butt stickers, and so I was so enthralled with them that I made a digital design to look like it. I just hand drew it myself. There was no way really to scan this, and then I make them now, and I glue my own little pom-pom on there. So that's those. I got some of these zipper containers, and they were normally $1, I think, so I got that for 30 cents. I got a couple of these notepads, 90 sheets. I like these for junk journals, $3, so I got it for 90 cents. Again, I'm not showing you all the quantities for each one that I got. These are fantastic. They're called label pockets. I had seen some of you sharing these on your videos last year, and I never had an opportunity to get there. So they had them, and they were on clearance. So $3. They were 90 cents for 20 of them. And they are adhesive on the back, and then you put them in your notebook or whatever you want to use. This shows it putting on a storage container, and then you can put, it's a pocket, clear pocket. So love those. And I think these were in the Easter stuff, not on clearance. I can't remember. So this is just 4 bags. But this was clearance. These were normally $1, so I got those for 30 cents. They're felt. I got these. They are blush and gold tissue paper. Love those. And I thought this would be something interesting. It's solid wood, and it's got lettering on it that's raised and glittered. Be mine and love you. There's 2 of them in here, and normally $3, so I figured 90 cents, 45 cents a piece would be worthwhile for me to even sand it and redecorate it with something else if I was interested. Doilies and doilies were on clearance. This was on clearance too. It's the white with gold baker's twine. And I got some of these, which are wax seal stickers to look like you did a wax seal on the back of your letter. Okay, now the other bag. This was in the clearance as well. It's another tin. It says XO. I just recently did a white mailbox that I decorated for Valentine's Day. I'll give you the link to that video. And then the other things I got were not on clearance. They were their Easter stuff, which was vellum tags, little wooden chickies, and these are pockets. They're felt pockets that hold a little die cut of a chickie or a bug. Very cute. And some tassels. And this is placemats, 8-count placemats. It's like a semi-shiny, not quite vinyl, but just it's a paper, a nice thick paper. I thought that would be really pretty to use. Okay, so I really felt like I had gotten really good deals that day because of the fact that I had found out their items were 70% off instead of the 50% off that the sign says. Well, then people were saying that now everything's 90% off. So yes, I went back. So I'll show you what I got at 90% off. So now every dollar item is 10 cents. So these were 10 cents each, these felt pockets. This one is heart-shaped. It's a felt pocket, 10 cents. This is like a chalkboard, but it's a blush pink with gold hearts on it. And again, I could leave it like it is or paint it. And this was originally $3, so I got it for 30 cents. Cards and envelopes. It's craft, and there's 8 of them in there, I think. 8 cards and envelopes, 10 cents. And these are Arrow gift tags. 10 cents each. Oh, this is not craft related, but it's a BB-8 Star Wars can cooler, 10 cents. Felt hearts, 10 cents. And these are, they're supposed to go on your wine glass. They say love, and you can use them for other types of charms. So I thought that might be handy, especially for 10 cents a pack. And I got more felt feathers, 10 cents. Now these are 6-count, 3 X's and 3 O's, and they're chipboard. And again, 10 cents for that, very hard. These are chipboard arrows for 10 cents, doilies for 10 cents, 10 cents. And remember those pockets? I found the last pack there. I thought I had gotten them all. So $3, I got this for 30 cents. And these last things were Wilton cake decorating supplies, and they are those clear cellophane bags that you would use to put treats in, mini party bags. There's 20 bags in here that are 4x6, and they ring up at 14 cents each for 20 bags. So, whew, the Super Target in our town has a much bigger supply of dollar spot things than our regular Target. So that's the one I go to. And their clearance aisle is pretty huge. It's one whole wall. But I noticed the difference between Saturday and today when these are marked from 70 to 90, that their supply had dwindled by maybe half. And so it wasn't as big of an area, but still an awful lot. And if you want candy, Valentine candy or Valentine cards to save for, the cards to save for next year, now's the time to do it before they just get rid of them altogether. So, oh, there's more. I forgot. Wouldn't you know? I thought I was done showing you what I had gotten today, but I got a couple more wood things. Think Happy Thoughts. It's very cute. So this is 30 cents. It's already got a little mounting board, but again, I could leave it like it is, but I could totally redecorate that and do something else with it. And the other thing I did was I picked up 2 more of these sets because they're 30 cents each now, which is each pack, which is 15 cents per wooden heart. And I thought that was a really good deal. I could just do these in a series of hearts and combine them, or that would be really, really cute on a shelf. Or, do them one at a time with different seasons. That would be really cute. So that's it in a nutshell. And when I went through, just for today's purchase, and when everything was 90% off, when I went through, the receipt said you've saved, I think $40 is what it said, something like that. So pretty amazing deals. Thank you for watching. And I need to get back to my regularly scheduled program and work on my junk journal.